So hello everyone, once again welcome to another video. So this video is totally different from other, okay, because in this video I am going to introduce with one of my friend, and he will share his experience regarding the admissions and regarding the university and everything, okay. So in future I will try to make this type of videos from different background and from different university, okay. So okay friends, now let's welcome to first guest in our YouTube channel. Okay PJ, allow now.
Yeah, బాగున్నాను.
Okay, so PJ, let's have a small introduction about you and your course to our viewers.
My name is PJ Praveen Kumar and I am studying in mobility engineering at Politecnico di Milano,
Which campus?
Bovisa campus.
Okay.
You know, one of the top universities in Italy.
Yes, of course. No doubt at all.
Yeah.
Okay PJ, what was your bachelor?
My bachelor's is automobile engineering
Okay.
in Rajahmundry.
What was your percentage in your bachelor?
We have percentage in CGPA.
Okay.
It converts to percentage. It's around like 74%. That kind of.
74%.
Yeah.
So okay, you are doing your master in mobility engineering, okay, and
Yeah.
you done your bachelor in
Automobile
engineering. So how you selected your course and university?
Actually, first of all, you should have to at least some main subjects. Some main subjects you have to choose in your masters also, which is in your bachelor's. Criteria is there. You have to meet that criteria before you are selecting any course in Polyme or any kind of university. Later on, you have to certain percentage in that subject, certain knowledge in that subject. They will give you admission in that course. Without that, they cannot provide you any course.
Okay.
First of all, you have some basic minimum requirement of percentage. Then later on, you have to choose the subjects what you have in previous bachelors. Actually, I searched for automotive engineering,
Okay.
but it's very tough and it's very it's have a lot of competition here. And later on, I searching for alternative source, that is mobility engineering and transportation management. Some kind of courses is there. So I choose mobility engineering. It's related to my previous course.
Means in your bachelor.
Yeah, my
It was
previous
related to.
Yeah.
So we can select the master course which is something related to our bachelor. Yes.
Yeah,
or no?
we should have to select like that.
Okay. It should not be totally different. Yes or no, from our bachelor.
Yeah, we cannot choose like that.
So PJ, how is the course? Means how is the mobility engineering here?
Mobility engineering is different from another courses. It's newly implemented course in Polyme.
Okay.
We are the second batch. It's based on like transportations and mobility infrastructures and some kind of different type of railways and sectors, some metros, trams, and some kind of different sectors is there.
Okay. So how is the course here when compared to India? So you have bachelor in engineering, okay, and again here is another engineering. So what is the main difference you find there and here?
Actually, a lot of difference in compared to bachelors and masters. You have to do a lot of project work. Totally different from Indian subjects to Italian European standards. It's totally different. We cannot compare those at all.
Okay.
It's very difficult, and sometimes it's very hard to complete that exam. Some exams, not everything. Some exams
Yes,
will
even
come.
because many people have many doubts that in Italy it is very hard to pass the exams. Okay. So how was your feeling? Because recently we completed all our exams. Okay. So what is your point of view on this topic? Is it hard or it is easy? Something like that.
Actually, Polyme, if you want to pass in Polyme, it's very hard. First of all,
Very hard.
yeah, it's very hard to pass it here.
Okay.
But they will focus on how much knowledge you gain and how much you learn and how you
develop your skills.
Yeah,
Means
develop
mostly they will see the practical oriented.
yeah, everything concept, how you understand the concept and everything.
It's not simply like that. You can write the exams, pass and leave.
No,
it.
no, not
It's
like
not
that.
like that. Yes or no?
It's very difficult to pass here.
Means
But
if
at
you-
the same time, you it have lot of fun. You have to lot of fun to learn something more. Right?
Yes, I can understand. The main concept is that you have to learn the subject. Okay.
Yeah.
Without subject, it is very difficult to pass. Yes or no?
Yeah, absolutely. Because you have to learn each and every subject, then you can pass the exam.
Yes.
Without
subject-
knowledge, without knowledge, you cannot pass anything. Even
it's
one
very-
subject also you cannot
It's very
pass.
difficult.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's very difficult.
Okay, as you know that after completing a master, okay, so what is the future prospect of mobility engineering? Whoever graduating from Polyme, so what is the job opportunity and what is the future chances for getting job and everything? Could you please explain or you can say something on this topic?
Future mobility is most of the mobility subjects is related to railways and metros,
Mhm.
and future mobility sector, like different mobility sectors is also is there.
Mm.
So each and everything is included in this course. So we have lot of opportunities, like where is there any mobility, like is there any transportation or any kind of transportation one place to another place, there you need a mobility engineering. Mobility engineer is there.
Okay, means it's not a very hard to find, because in future also, as you know, that everything is going too much advanced, so there will be more chances for getting.
Yeah, because of this course is implemented for only future mobility sector.
Okay.
So if they have some need of this mobility engineering, so they implemented in this Polyme.
Yes, you told us it is recently
Yeah,
implemented.
it is recently implemented.
Okay, so for example, if you didn't get job here, okay, so an example, if you are going back to our country, okay, then how you are going to face these situations? How easy to find job in our country or something like that?
Actually, we are completing a mobility course in one of the top universities.
Yes, yes.
So I think it's not a difficult to get a job in India.
Mm-hmm.
Compared to IIT also, its Polyme rank is very high. If you have any knowledge, then we don't need to go, we don't need to search in India. We can get a job here also. They have a lot of companies is there, like Alstom, Hitachi and everything.
So PJ, as you know that in Italy you have a scholarship, yes or no?
Yeah.
So do you have a scholarship or not?
Yeah, I have scholarship,
Yes, you.
DSU scholarship.
So is it hard to get the scholarship, or what do you say about this?
Oh, we have to maintain our credits and
Okay, means only if you study, then the government will give money. Otherwise, if you fail on something, then no one will give single
we
rupee.
have to pay our own.
Yeah, and PJ, tell me one thing about the IELTS, okay? Because when you applied for Palme, okay, do you give an IELTS test or not?
Yeah.
You have given IELTS. So does it affect our admissions and visa and everything or not?
Actually, Polyme, every university has some points criteria. So if we are providing any information, they will add some points to us.
Okay.
So what I have opportunity to get admission in Polyme, I used everything. Like I submitted my IELTS score, band score, and I submitted my work experience. I submitted my bachelor's percentage, and everything I submitted what I have. So if you have any additional information, any additional
documents, certificate.
it will be help to your to get your admission in Polyme.
It means it will increase the chances of getting admission.
Yeah,
Okay, means it is not the mandatory to have IELTS. But,
No.
But if you have, it will increase the chances, because they will filter from different international students, and if you have IELTS, then it will add plus point, and your chances of getting admission will be increased, right?
Yeah.
So PJ, what is your overall experience in studying in Italy? Are you satisfied with all these or not?
Everyone want to be in abroad, and everyone want to study
Yes, yes.
masters in some top universities, and so we can learn lot of things and we can gain lot of knowledge also.
At the end, one thing, did you face any difficulties during the beginning days or something, because it has been approximately 1 year for us being in Italy, okay? So what the situation you find it is very difficult, or you don't like in Italy at all? So something situation or something happened to you in?
The main thing is banking.
Okay, very slow, we can say very slow when compared to our country.
Yeah, it's very slow, because in if we are transferring in the weekend days, it
will take time, because
will
at the
take more
weekend
time.
it will not, on Saturday and Sunday it will not work. If you want to transfer money, then it will not work.
Yeah.
It's not like immediate in our country.
And at the same time, if that take 24 hours, and at the same time they will charge €1 for transaction.
€1 or €2, they will charge too much. For example, while we are going for withdrawing the money from
Yeah.
ATM, from other ATM, they will charge. So banking system is very not
Tough
good.
here.
Not good at all when compared to our country. Okay.
Yeah.
And other than banking and all.
Yeah, first of all, I thought that it's
Language.
language is also very difficult for us because if you all learn language, then it will be very easy here. You can
Do whatever you want.
whatever you want. You can do everything.
And also one common question is that part-time jobs and everything. So what do you say about the part-time jobs to our viewers?
Part-time job. If you learn at the same time, the same thing. If you learn Italian, then you can get a part-time job very easy. More difficult is from this year they are adding some additional. You know that about to learn Italian language
Yes,
for graduation.
For those students who are coming from 2021 intake, they have to learn the Italian language in order to pass their master degree. So that is a very good news, and because of that, they will learn Italian language and they will have good job and all.
Yeah, that.
So PJ, thank you so much for being our first guest, and
Thank you for you.
thank you for your valuable time and sharing your information regarding mobility engineering. సో చివరికి ఏమంటావు ఇట్లీ వచ్చే వాళ్ళని నీ కొద్ది సజెషన్స్ ఇవ్వు మన తెలుగు వాళ్ళకి.
ఫస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ఆల్ యూ షుడ్ హ్యావ్ టు లెర్న్
అరే మన
ఇటాలియన్.
తెలుగులో చెప్పురా.
తెలుగులో ఉంది, ఇంగ్లీష్లో ఉంది, అందరికీ అర్థం అవుతుంది.
తెలుగులో చెప్పలే పర్లేదు.
ఫస్ట్ ఇటాలియన్ నేర్చుకోండి.
ఇక్కడికి వచ్చాక
వచ్చే ముందే నేర్చుకోండి.
ఓకే ముందే
వచ్చే ముందు నేర్చుకోవడం అది మీకు చాలా యూస్ఫుల్ అవుద్ది. ఇక్కడ ఎటువంటి ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ ఫేస్ చేయకుండా ఉండడానికి అదే మెయిన్ హెల్ప్ అవుద్ది. వన్స్ మీరు ఒక ఇటాలియన్ లాంగ్వేజ్ కనుక నేర్చుకుంటే ఇక్కడికి వచ్చిన తర్వాత మీకు ఏదైనా పాసిబుల్ అవుద్ది. లైక్ మీరు జాబ్ తెచ్చుకోవడానికి కానీ, పార్ట్ టైంకి కానీ, ఎవరన్నా ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ అడగడానికి కానీ, సజెషన్స్ అడగడానికి కానీ, ఎవరన్నా మీకు హెల్ప్ చేయడానికి వచ్చినా ఆ లాంగ్వేజ్ అనేది మీకు ముందు అర్థం కావాలి. సో ఫస్ట్ అనేది మీరు ఇటాలియన్ నేర్చుకొని ఇక్కడికి రండి, ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ ఫేస్ చేయకండి.
ఇంకా
సెకండ్ ఓన్లీ పార్ట్ టైమ్ జాబ్స్ మీద బేస్ అవి రావద్దు. ఎందుకంటే
చాలా మంది అడుగుతారు పార్ట్ టైం జాబ్స్ అది బేస్ చేసుకొని రాకూడదు. మనం
పార్ట్ టైం జాబ్ మీద బేస్ చేసుకొని ఎందుకు రావద్దు అంటున్నానంటే కాలేజ్ మీకు స్కాలర్షిప్ ప్రొవైడ్ చేస్తుంది. ఆ స్కాలర్షిప్ మీకు మ్యాక్సిమం యూజ్ అవుద్ది.
సో స్కాలర్షిప్ మనం చక్కగా మేనేజ్ చేసుకుంటే అవసరం ఉండదు మనకి ఏంటి అడిషనల్గా సంపాదించి. ఎందుకంటే ఇక్కడ యూనివర్సిటీస్ ఎడ్యుకేషన్ చాలా టఫ్గా ఉంటుంది. మళ్ళీ ఫెయిల్ అయిన తర్వాత మళ్ళీ స్కాలర్షిప్ ఆగిపోవటం అన్నీ చాలా రకరకాలుగా ఉంటాయి. సో ఆ మైండ్ సెట్ మనం పెట్టుకోకూడదు. సో ఇప్పుడు అందరికీ నమస్కారం. సో థ్యాంక్ యూ ఫ్రెండ్స్, సీ యూ. సో థ్యాంక్ యూ ఫ్రెండ్స్.
కట్ అయింది. నువ్వు మరీ ఇలా వచ్చేకరా, ఎక్కువైపోయింది.
సారీ వచ్చేసి ఏం కాదు.